Something happened that I have literally been avoiding as a flight attendant. Just little noises. We're gonna soak them in vodka. That's what it says on Google. But yeah, I did not pack enough underwear, which is tragedy. Anyways, or if I'm just like not here, or maybe it's both. R.I.P. to my blonde. Where are we? Welcome to Wuhui. I had to start law school. I spent like $100. Okay, now we have to figure out what time you're gonna wake up. Y'all, what the heck am I doing here on a PM? This is crazy. So, I got a lot to fill you in on, so I'm gonna get ready for bed while I talk to you about what's been going on. Yeah, because it's late. I need to get some sleep. This is a short overnight. This whole trip is full of short overnights. Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. And tonight, I'm doing something I haven't done yet, which is I only packed like 3 pairs of underwear and I'm gonna be gone for 6 days. So I have to wash my underwear. And I got vodka and shampoo to do it. So we're gonna soak them in vodka. That's what it says on Google. With some shampoo. And then wash, rinse, and let them dry. We'll see how it works. Hopefully it works. Otherwise I'm gonna have to figure out something else. But yeah, I did not pack enough underwear, which is a tragedy. Anyways, so yeah, let's get ready for bed. So, I'm currently in San Jose, California. How did I end up here? Long story. So I flew to Phoenix to pick up a trip with a classmate from training, and when I landed, things changed and she didn't want to pick up a trip anymore. She wanted to just sit her reserve block instead. And so I hung out with her for the day, and then she ended up getting assigned a trip, and I didn't want to assign the trip that she had because the only other position available was a position that I avoid working like the plague, and it didn't have enough hours for me to complete what I needed for the month, so I just didn't see the point in doing that. So spent the day with her. I non-revved on her flights, which was crazy because the flights were full. Originally, they had like 1 or 2 seats open, and so it wasn't going to be that huge of a deal for me to get on. So the first one, I was like, for sure, I'm probably going to have to take jump seat because only employees can take jump seat, and then other people who have a who are non-revving on that flight, whether they like needed to change their flight from previous that day or flew to Phoenix to pick up a trip with a classmate from training, and when I landed, things changed and she didn't want to pick up a trip anymore. She wanted to just sit her reserve block instead. And so I hung out with her for the day, and then she ended up getting assigned a trip, and I didn't want to assign the trip that she had because the only other position available was a position that I avoid working like the plague, and it didn't have enough hours for me to complete what I needed for the month, so I just didn't see the point in doing that. So I took the jump seat on the first one, thinking I would get a seat on the second one because there was like 2 or 3 seats open. By the time we landed, not only did we have to switch gates, because originally we were just supposed to come into the same gate and have the aircraft but they switched gates on us last minute, and this flight only had one seat open and there was one person ahead of me on the standby list. So I was like, fine, I'll run off, left my bags on the plane, ran off, had to go to like the gate at the very other end of the airport, assign jump seat to myself, like ask for it, put my name down for it, and then I ran back to the gate I came from to get all my bags and walk over there with the crew. And then I made it to El Paso, spent the night there. We didn't really get to do much. We just hung out in the hotel room and chatted for a little bit. Let me add some shampoo to this. So we hung out at the hotel room, didn't really do much. And then we
went to bed, and I woke up the next morning. We got breakfast in the morning. I got basically a breakfast burrito to go. She went and hung out in the meditation room, and I made it to my flight to go to Oakland. So like I was in Phoenix, then I ended up in El Paso, and then from El Paso I flew to Oakland to work the flight that I'm working right now, or the trip that I'm working right now, which is a 4-day trip.
And it has 2 overnights in Hawaii, but the Hawaii overnights are like not that much. I paid $130 for somebody to pick up the trip I had on my board to go work a trip in Phoenix, and the trip that I picked up out of Oakland when the plan changed was for $100, so I kind of made back some of my money, and it had enough hours that I'll need for the rest of the month. Kind of worked out. What was I gonna say? But the thing is, this Hawaii is like 12-hour overnights. Nothing super fun. Like, not gonna have time to go do anything really substantial at all, other than like get myself to my hotel room, sleep, and then maybe work out or like go for a walk. Maybe. It is what it is, but yeah, I'll try to show you what I see in Hawaii if I have any time to go do anything. I'll definitely keep you posted on that. But for now, I'm gonna finish getting ready for bed and go to bed because I am so tired. I don't even know if the past 4 minutes that I just spent telling you all of that even made any sense at all. And I don't know if it's because I was distracted doing this the whole time, or if I'm just like not here, or maybe it's both. But yeah, here I am in San Jose. The next 2 nights I'll be in Hawaii, and then I fly back to Oakland, and I hope to goodness sake that I catch my red-eye flight, because if I don't catch my red-eye flight, a lot of things I have planned are gonna get screwed up. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully it all works out. Howdy. So last night I found out that for the first time in a very, very, very long time, probably like a year and a half, I left my shampoo and conditioner in Oklahoma City in the shower of the hotel. Yeah. I don't know what else I left. I haven't discovered that yet. But I know for sure that I left my shampoo and conditioner, because I went to go use it last night, and thankfully the hotel here has like the big bottles that are attached to the wall of shampoo and conditioner, because if they didn't, I don't know what I would have done, because that's a struggle. And I have purple shampoo and conditioner that I have in those bottles when I travel, so RIP to my blonde. It's gonna be yellow now, but that's okay. It is what it is. I have more I can refill. Thankfully they were like just travel bottles, so like I can refill little travel bottles with what I have left of my purple shampoo and conditioner at home. But I'm getting ready, as you can see, or assume by what you see. I'm going to the gym. I forgot my underwear that I cleaned last night. I forgot it sitting in the shampoo and vodka all night. So I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna come back up here, and then I'm probably gonna use this sucker to try and dry them so that I can put them back in my bag. It seems like it worked. they seem clean. So I don't think I'm gonna use vodka all the time to wash my clothing, but in a pinch, I guess, if you steal a couple minis, it'll work. Yeah. Anywho, I think it bleached it a little bit because one of my pairs was black and the water looked like I had been soaking black in like a very strong detergent. Like, you know, the water turns brown when you like soak dark colors. Like when if you've ever done one of those, I can't remember what they call it, but you put a bunch of detergents in a tub and you get all the like odors and residues and like that kind of stuff out of your clothing. And so if you've ever done one of those, you know that when you do your darks, certain colors bleed out and it makes the water really dark. And yeah, so that happened with which I thought was interesting. But anyways, let's go to the gym. That was a doozy of a workout. I'm properly sweating through these leggings. Now I have some computer work to do before. So yeah, I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna get ready for work. And I go to Hawaii today. It's gonna be a long day. I have one flight to Hawaii. It's 5.5 hours, and then I have one flight from Hawaii to Kauai, Honolulu to Kauai after I get to Hawaii. So yeah, kind of a long day, 13-hour overnight, but maybe we'll get there early and I'll have more time on my overnight. Who knows? Probably not though. Welcome to, where are we? Kauai. Lahui? Welcome to Lahui. Ooh. Today, something happened that I have literally been avoiding as a flight attendant with all of my effort in my being. It was unavoidable, apparently. I got handed the flight attendant bibble. So sad. We're just gonna put that over here. So what had happened was, last night when I went to plug in, let's back you up a little bit, you're a little close to me. So last night, when I went to plug in all of my electronics, as I do every night as a flight attendant, I plug in my Apple Watch, I plug in my phone, I plug in my iPad, I plug in my computer, I plug in whatever other essential things I might need to plug in, like my charging ports and all that stuff. I'm used to little noises when I plug things in, like my little laptop goes like a bit-a-doo, and then my iPad does a boop, or like boop boop. And I noticed that some of the boop boops that should have happened were not happening. So it made me curious. And I was like, oh, well, you know what? If I need a replacement iPad, maybe I can have them fly one in on the first flight in. And that way I can just do a little swap-a-rooney, or just keep the old iPad that's not working, use the new one, and then turn in the old one later. But no, that was not an option. I had to start law school. I had to have the flight attendant Bible, the phone book of embarrassment. Yeah. Many people have come up to me today and been like, why do you have so much paperwork? And then the gate agent was like, oh, well, you forgot your iPad, right? I'm like, no, actually I didn't. I avoid that at all costs. I literally am kind of OCD paranoid about making sure I have my iPad, making sure it's charged, all those things so that I don't get in trouble. And that also so that I don't have to do this. And I'm still stuck doing it. Love it. Anyway, we're in Hawaii. We're only here for like 13 hours. So I'm gonna get myself changed, get myself ready to like come back here and basically just plop in bed after washing my face and brushing my teeth. So I'm gonna do all the things I need to do, like unpack my lunch bag, unpack my essentials for the bathroom, plug in my electronics, all that stuff, and then I'm gonna go to dinner with some of my crew because they already said they were gonna go down for a glass of wine. I'm gonna try and actually eat some food here because I have a theory in my head that food here is fresher and better for you because it's not exactly in the United States. It's probably a lie. I'm telling myself it's fine. But I've been very, very, very good about eating out of my food bag, and I can't tell you the last time I actually ordered food at a restaurant on an overnight. Yeah, I literally can't think of the last time I did that. So we're gonna do it today in Hawaii because it's Hawaii. All this time I thought I was filming and talking to you, and I was just talking to the mirror in here. So sad. All right, but anyways, what I was gonna say is I got so rudely woken up by some type of alarm going off at night. Maybe it'll go off during this video and I can be like, that one. It goes off every once in a while. I can't time it correctly when that alarm goes off because I was trying to film it but I couldn't get it. But anyways, I went and stepped out on my balcony since I was awake anyway, and the birds are chirping and flying through the rain. It's raining, and off in the distance to my left I can see the waves like crashing on the beach. So pretty. And then to the left I can see the mountains in the distance, and just the like sound of the ocean waves and the rain falling is just like, oh, so relaxing, so peaceful. It was beautiful, beautiful. I wish I did not have to work today. I could just, sit on my balcony. I don't know what I've been doing with my hair that made a difference, but my hair feels so much thicker recently than it has in the past. I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it. It needs a haircut though, because these ends are looking friggin' frazzled as heck. Does that look dumb? I don't know. Should I not do the clip? Just do like a little moment like that? Maybe that's my moment. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm getting ready for work, and I just looked it up. I'm in Hawaii, but today voting closes on our new contract, and 4 hours after voting closes, 4 hours, I get to find out if it passed, and if it passed, I get a pretty decent bonus. So I calculated it, and it's literally 4 hours from now. So in the middle of my work day today, I'll know if the contract passed. Just pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But you know what's also crazy? What's also crazy is I'm about to work inter-island flights, and I feel like they might make my head spin because basically you board a plane, go up, go down, deplane, board a plane, go up, go down, deplane, and it's literally, I know that's like a normal flight attendant day, but this is like 20-minute flights, like, and we still have to do service on the flight. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, but I'm here for it. Let's see how much my head spins. But also the food trucks that are outside the hotel with my crew.
With a Latin music scene of
And I spent like $100 at Costco, and then like $30 on my food. I got a pineapple curry fried rice, delicious. Needed a little bit more pineapple, but delicious. And then I got a coconut shrimp with rice, which was also delicious. 10 out of 10. But then I also got so much stuff at Costco. Also, I got some flight attendant bribes to try and get myself first class on the ride home. These are flight attendant bribes. And also just food that my family might enjoy trying when I get home. But yeah, so now the trouble is trying to fit all this stuff into my bags. And I'm starting to feel like I should just shower and have that be a problem for tomorrow's Rachel. I already have my alarm set for like an hour and a half before I need to lobby, because I want to stop by the coffee shop that's outside the lobby because it opens at 6. So I think this is going to be a problem for tomorrow morning, Rachel, and I'll hopefully remember to film it. Yeah, let's get ready for bed and just go to bed, and that will be tomorrow's problem. All right, it's gotten to that time where I literally have like 20 minutes before I need to be in my attire and downstairs packed up. Obviously, I'm not packed up yet because I have this out. So I'm gonna go change really quick, and then I'm gonna have you do a time lapse of me like trying to get my life together. Let's go back to the US. I'm so sad. I wish I could just stay in Hawaii. It's so peaceful here.
Here you are, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys have a beautiful day.
All right, you too. Go ahead.